Bonjour. We are, what time is it? Okay, so I still have about an hour or so. We are packing again. I was vlogging. As I was vlogging, I showed downstairs where I'm still packed from my last voyage, which I did not share here. But yeah, still packed. Like I haven't even unpacked from that because well, I just didn't feel like it. But I need to because I depart tomorrow. And I was also in the middle of vlogging right now, so I feel like I want to do something cool, like get a little behind the scenes. I used to do this back in the day, and by back in the day, I mean like 15 minutes ago when I started vlogging. Bonjour, if you are just joining, I am behind the camera trying to set up my other camera to get a bit of B-roll footage. Okay, let's see. That's a good content creator of me. Bonjour. Oh, bonjour, Kelly. Yes, please. I actually need your help. So I am in the process of packing. I'm also vlogging. I have the vlogging camera behind here because I like my battery was dying and then I thought I should really check in. Like I want to see you all. Bonjour from Oakland. Okay. Okay. I love the West Coast. Absolutely love the West Coast. I used to live there. So I'm packing. The dressing room is an entire madhouse. I Yes, yes, build it up. And I am downsizing. We have so much to catch up on. Like, you all would not believe where life has taken me. Sips espresso. So, I am in the process of packing and vlogging again. The camera is rolling in the back and I need to get it together. I still have my luggage downstairs. I did not share this cuz this is when things were I was in the thick of things and I really needed to just unplug. So I did another getaway after. So I'm trying to think on the vlog that I'm going to wrap up here, the vlog that I'm filming right now, it goes from, I want to say New York, then I go dark. This is when I was going through a lot and I went away to get the mind right to now. I didn't show when I was away there. So my luggage is still downstairs and I've just been packing other things. Like we have to catch up on that. I have yeah, so my luggage is still downstairs. I don't even want to bring it back upstairs because I depart tomorrow morning. And I came upstairs to vlog and I wanted to do the pretty oh pack avec moi, and oh my god, merci Kelly, I appreciate that so much. I When I tell you, as soon as I get to the airport, I'm getting a cocktail. I'm not going to even lie. I know you said to use that for a cappuccino. I'm getting a cocktail and I have a morning flight. This is a judgment free zone, okay? I appreciate it so much. Like it has just been, it's been tough. I shared on a community post, like a public post, that things just are not well right now. Like I'm not going to lie. You all know I show up as me. I don't know who else I could show up as, but one of the beauties and difficulties of the spaces I have cultivated here is that I'm so connected. Like there's no show, so to speak. This is my life. So when I'm not well mentally and emotionally, it's hard for me to be here because it's my life. Like this isn't a production. And so I'm trying to read as well. Take care of yourself and your family. I appreciate you so much, Rose. That means so much. Judgment free zone. Yes, Andrea. Yes, so it's been really difficult and I have done a phenomenal job. I am patting myself on the back, the shoulder, the belly, the bottom. I'm patting myself everywhere because I am still in awe that I'm still standing right now, that I am still in good spirits. I'm still, making my friends laugh and bringing light and joy in the midst of everything that I'm going through. And truly, that's something I've done forever. Like I've done this all my life, and not to get what we're not going to do is start crying online, okay? I have to draw the line. But it's very this is different. This time is different. I should say that. So, growing up the way I did and experiencing some of the traumatic things that I experienced at a very young age, I guess I don't know if the word is conditioned to still just always look the part, to still always, I don't know, maybe it was just something in me. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe I'm giving someone else credit for the light that the creator bestowed upon moi. But I've always, despite things that I was going through in life, I always showed up as a very happy, loving person. Like that's just always been me, no matter what I have been going through. But this time it's different. I'm still showing up in love and light. I am still who I am. Like life events that has happened to me, again, even as a small child, it never took away from who I was. I don't think. I mean, perhaps I could have been happier if I hadn't experienced so much trauma. Who knows? Who knows? But I know it's been so long. Bonjour, Moody. It has been so long. Your girl has been going through it. But this time it is different. This time I feel that I'm still feeling the light, the love, and all of those things, but it's not as heavy. The burden, the troubles, the woes, the sorrows, whatever adjective you want to say or use, it's just not as heavy now. And I shared this on the vlog that I'm still recording right now. I'm actually going to turn that camera off so that Mazame can come back here and watch the live. It's not as heavy now. Typically, when I have gone through very, very hard times personally, hard times, with my kid at that time, it was just Juju the camera kid. Like I remember being in an office where they didn't believe that Juju the camera kid was on life support. Like he was on life support. He was always in the hospital. Just it was awful. Like he was in the hospital more than he was home. And I remember like my supervisor at the time saying that I was lying. That I was lying about my son being on life support because her thing was who would be so happy, who would get dressed because I still showed up. I don't care what's going on inside. I'm gonna show up, okay? And I remember her saying that, telling people in the office, and it was really bad that I was lying that my son was on life support. I was about to say child support. Hello, where them dollars at? Y'all, wow. I sent your channel to my grandma and she says she loves you and you're really pretty and she likes your outfits. Oh, Moody. Moody, I feel like your grandmother's my age. I feel like your grandmother is my age, okay? Because the math was mathing. Well, Moody is. I feel like she is one of the youngest Mazami here on YouTube, and I absolutely love it. Like that is a testament to just how dynamic we are as a group. That we have the grandmother, she's 60. Okay, she got a few years on me, just a few years, but that's so young, and that's just so beautiful. Ladies, make sure you take care of yourself. Rose, you are absolutely right. Because if we don't take care of ourselves, we can't take care of anyone else. And I really should be packing. This is why it's hard for me to go live when I need to do stuff because I don't do it. I have so much fun with you all. But we've got to take care of ourselves. If we do not take care of ourselves, how are we going to show up for other people? And the thing is, we do. Because I can tell you, so much of my adult life, I have been running on fumes. Like the tank was empty, not a quarter tank, not a liter left. running on fumes, like putting along. If you saw the vlog when I was with my wild family in the 757, that scene, because the movie's coming, okay? I'm speaking it into existence. But that clip, the footage when we were in the car, and she's like, we have like 15 gallons. And where we need to go is 26 miles away. No, we have 15. I have like 15 miles of gas, and where we're going is 26 miles away. Y'all see, we made it. We made it. Should we operate from a place of deficit? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. So, Rose, you are 100% correct. Ladies and gentlemen, they and thems, everybody, take care of yourself. We cannot show up. We should not. We can. We can. But we've got to do better. We've got to do better at taking care of ourselves. Like we really do. So, all right, let's get to packing. I've already started some things. I'm overpacking like crazy. I'm overpacking like crazy. Charles, if you are watching this, don't judge me. Don't judge me. Mes you all know Charles. We met his husband. We did a one-on-one call and then we just fell in love. I popped up and surprised him in Charleston. We were supposed to just meet for lunch. We ended up pretty much moving in together. Then we went to Savannah the next day and then he came back. He was near me. We met, went for Ethiopian. So this morning he was judging me because he just saw the vlog, the 2-hour vlog that I just posted where I stayed downtown DC for the sustainable panel event and I overpacked. And you all know that's not what I do. I do not overpack. Like I give lessons on how to not overpack. And so he was judging me. So Charles, don't do that. As baby Chena would say, that's not nice. That's not nice. Okay, let me get the work. Let me get the work. Oh wait, whose birthday? If it's your birthday, make some noise. If it's your birthday, make some noise. Mia, happy birthday. Joyeux anniversaire. Oh my goodness. Oh, you underpack. That's the way to go. Oh yes, men have to also. Life is life. That can. Oh yeah, like we all have to do better at taking care of ourselves because the thing is, I'm overpacking. That's the thing. But the thing is, we see it so often. I have my rack over here. We see it so often. Kelly, I appreciate that so much. Like, I cannot thank you enough. Kelly, the super badge, or I don't even know what it's called here, but I'm telling you, I'm using that. I'm getting a cocktail tomorrow. As soon as I get to the airport, like, Lord, feel free, Mazami. Feel free, tap on in with the cappuccinos, the glasses of red wine or champagne. Please make it rain. So I did not have this on my list. I made a packing list and this was not on my list. You never know. You could rip a dress and you have to back up. This is true. This is true. But I know in my spirit I am just packing way too much. But I feel like I'm going to take some things off of this list so that would kind of balance it out. I don't know. I'm trying to make the math. So I packed my red full skirt. If you all saw, I'm sure you've seen it. The big fluffy red skirt. I packed that, but I'm looking at, actually, let me turn this other camera off. That's too much. Too much. The black, the red skirt. The big red puffy skirt. I went to the hair salon this morning. This morning I went to the hair salon and I went and got a pedi. I did not go back to the around the way place that overcharged me. One, that place the first time I got jacked. That's when my AirPods were stolen. I lost another AirPod on the last vlog. I didn't even share it. But yeah, so the first time I went to that shop, my AirPods were missing. Well, not missing, they were stolen, and I still track it so I could pull up. People are lucky I'm saved. That. Then I went back another time, and the woman kept insisting that I get gel. I don't get gel on my toes. There's absolutely no need. Like, I still had the same polish I was born with on my toes. It does not, it just doesn't move. So I told her no. So once she saw that I was serious about not paying for the gel, she did like salt scrubs and different things. And I thought that that was a part of the pedicure. That was all up charges. So basically, what I would have paid for the gel is what she charged me with all those extra things. And I'm just not one for making scenes. In retrospect, I really do wish I had stood up more for myself about that, because what she did, like, that was just, that was criminal. It was criminal. It was absolutely criminal. But there was something about her that just did not make me want to take things to the fullest extent. Like, there was some kind of sadness in her eyes. Like, there was something in her eyes, like a, I don't want to say desperation, but there was something there going on with her. And I just, yeah, it was something about her that I'm like, something's not right here. Something's not right here. So I went ahead and paid, and I still tipped her. But with all of that being said, I needed a hair salon. So this morning I had it set. I had my day scheduled. I was going to go to the hair salon, and you all know, I, if you don't know now, you know, I go to an around the way hair salon. I just started getting my hair professionally done like last year. Before then, my niece would do it or I would do it, because I just don't like hair salons. That's part of the childhood trauma. But just kidding. But I found a hair salon that they actually went up. My bill was $100 today. That was without the tax. Usually, it's like 100. That's with the tip. I always buy some kind of body oil. It was $100 without the tip and everything. So I ended up spending about 125 or so, which is still really good considering my length, but I was used to paying something else. So be that as it may, I thought I was going to I thought I was going to go to the hair salon because they do not do appointments. It's walk in. I thought they opened at 8 o'clock. They did not. And I'm glad I checked today before leaving. So the plan was for me to go to the hair salon at 8 o'clock, drop baby China off, go to the hair salon at 8 o'clock. I plan to be out of the hair salon by 11 o'clock. My hair is still wet, just a little wet. And I know I'm not going to get it dry. Like, that's just not realistic. I will still be there. So the plan was to get there at 8, help the ladies set up their station, leave at 11, go get a pedicure, and then I was going to do like a Target run or drugstore. Oh, I forgot my hand wipes. Now that I'm talking, I made a list and didn't look at the list. Okay, I'm back. I needed to go to the drugstore to get, like, a few oh, and I forgot what did I get? I didn't get anything that was on my list now that I think about it. What the heck did I get from the store? I got nothing. So I'm gonna have to leave a little earlier so I can stop before I get baby China. Kelly, that the badge that you purchased, that's gonna get these travel items for me. Merci. I don't even know what I purchased now that I think about it. So yeah, that was the plan, to be out of the hair salon by 11, go get a pedicure, be finished by 11:45, and then go to the drugstore to get the things from my list. When I got up this morning, I saw that the hair salon did not open until 10. That's 2 hours behind time. So I needed to find a hair salon that opened at 9 so that I could still remotely stay on track. The around the way salon, the place where my AirPods got jacked and the woman overcharged me, that was one of the only nail salons that opened at 9 o'clock that was close to me, because I didn't want to go too far from the hair salon. So I was driving there. I was going to swallow my pride and go there, because when I have time, like that schedule, things that need to be done, I like to stick to it. Got to I was approaching, like, I could see the nail salon, but it was like a force field. It was a force greater than myself that would not let me go turn into that parking lot. So I pulled in the parking lot before the parking lot to the nail salon. And I said, let me look one more time and just do a pretty vast search, like nail salons open now. And it was 8:56 or so. When I put it in, this shop that I had never heard of, my battery's low. This shop I had never heard of popped up, and it was 4 minutes away. So I got there at 9 o'clock. The pedicure was so good. The woman was amazing, absolutely amazing. She did not pressure me. Actually, she did not even inquire if I wanted gel because she took the polish off, and I guess she saw she doesn't get gel. No harassment. Check. She did so good. I upgraded my pedicure. And then as she was leaving, and still watch the vlog, even though I'm telling you all this. And then I ended up getting my eyebrows waxed. I know it's hard to tell because of my glasses. I have not gotten I should pack. Oh my God. I hate this for me. I hate how much I love Mes I want to just chat with you all, but I really need a pack. So I got my eyebrows cleaned up, and I was so afraid because I don't do that. Because I used to have a unibrow. Like my eyebrows were so thick. I had a unibrow, and I used to get teased about them a lot. So, early 2000s or so, the paper thin, like the razor thin eyebrows, that's what I was doing. So now my eyebrows, of course, that in age, they just don't grow as full. So, yeah, I just let them do its thing. I just let God have its way with my eyebrows. I don't even mess with them. I barely fill them in. Like if I fill them in, the husband is questioning, like, where are you going? Not the red lipstick, but filling in my eyebrows, even brushing them. And my glasses are typically so invasive, you can't see my brows. But I did that, and she did a really good job with that. So, okay, we're clocking. Finish the pedicure at about 9:50 or so. Got there at 9:05, and I dried for a few minutes, which I usually don't. So 9:50 or so, I left. And that's with the eyebrows too. Left, made it to the shop, the hair salon at 10:05. When I walked in, there were like three people already seated. So my heart dropped because quick math, there's three people, three patrons seating and two locticians. So I'm like, dang, but it worked out well. As soon as I got in, I had opened my MacBook, getting ready to get some work done, and one of the women said, "Oh, come on, I'll get you to the wash bowl." Here's what she said: "I know you have a flight to catch. I know you have a flight to catch." And I'm like, "Look at God." So she got me over to the wash bowl. By I left at 12. So I was still pretty on track, but I just had to reverse the way I did things. Initially, I thought I was going to get my hair done first and then pedicure. So all is well, except I didn't get anything that I put on my list from the daggone drugstore. I ended up getting blush. When have I ever used blush? I got blush in a face mask. And I didn't get my wipes. I wanted to try another natural deodorant. Like, what did I go there for? Okay, I really need to get to packing. Let me see. Oh, yeah, prices for everything have gone up. It's ridiculous. Hi, I hope you're doing well. I know you have a lot going on. I feel like I'm so behind. Nicole, it is all good. I feel like I'm so behind too. You're in nail tech? Betty, where are you? I need my nails done. Yeah, I'm just happy to be here. As my mayor would say, in the land of the living, okay? Do not feel bad. The vlogs will be here. I don't delete things that I post, especially here. So I'm gonna be here. I took some time off, so you didn't miss much. I went like a week without posting or recording, which is a very long time in the world of social media. Okay, so let's get to work. I made my sheet. I'm having another shot of espresso because I really actually I don't have that much to do. Let me speak that into the universe. I have not shared where I'm going yet because I want Mazami to guess. You can guess here if you want, but I would like it if you guess on the vlog. Even if you guess here, guess again on the vlog so that we can get the content, the comments, engagement, get those numbers up. So yeah, it's hot. I'm going to tell you that. It is very hot. Like I shouldn't even pack clothes at all. Like I shouldn't. And here I am overpacking. So I will. Betty, let me know where you are. So, what have I already packed? I've packed my silver skirt, the red skirt. This is what I was talking about, the red skirt. So, the dress that I wore on Fox 5, if you all remember that, the red dress, I'm looking at it and I'm questioning if I want to pack that. But if I pack that, I feel that I shouldn't pack the red skirt. I know we got Oakland in the house. I'm not trying to set trip. But I feel like that's a lot of red for one luggage. Like that makes sense, right? Like I could just pack a whole dress and that can be an outfit. Or so if I do, because if I pack the red dress, I don't know what I'm going to wear the red dress for. Where's my mobile device? It's too much technology. I don't know what I would wear. Shoot, and I do need to leave earlier because I didn't get anything I needed from the store and I do not want to take baby Chena to the store. It is awful taking her to the store. I'm so silly. I'm checking my email and I'm like, I'm going live? Cappuccino's going live? Uh, you think I'm heading back to Dubai? That's a long ways from home. Actually, I don't even know where home is right now. Y'all, we have so much to catch up on. And Dora, make sure you put that in the vlog. I'm going to on the flight. So there will be no vlog. There will be no vlog tomorrow because there just won't be. I'll be flying and I'm going to edit. So more than likely the vlog will post on Wednesday or Thursday. But make sure you comment again and tell me where you think I'm going. I love red, but if you don't have a purpose for it, I'm leaving. Oh my God, bonjour. I have been going through my emails and I have an email from you from so long ago and I'm going to answer it because I answer every email. It's a lot. So I have a purpose. It's more so what will I want to wear? I have my calendar mapped out because I have to hit the ground running. Like when I land, one, you all know that's just typically what I do. But I have a lot of meetings and a lot of things I'm getting done in a short amount of time. And because it's so hot and because everything that I'm doing is so different, I can't even, that's not an excuse because I dress the same no matter where I'm going. I just want you to know I acknowledge it. I see you. I see you. Merci. I'm going to change multiple times. I know this for a fact because it is so hot, because some of the things I'm doing are, I can't even say they're different vibes because you all know, you all have seen me in the club. You've seen me in the club with my Dior book tote, my fluffy skirts, and Barbie pumps. Like you all know that I wear what I wear all the time, but I will want to change because I know I'm just going to be so hot. I know it's a lot of emotions right now. Like it's a lot happening as I mean and my family. It's a lot happening right now. So with that, the red puffy skirt, this is vintage H&M, okay? Vintage H&M, and I love this little peekaboo. The little peekaboo. I don't know. I know I'm not going to wear, I am being honest. As much as you all know, I do not like overpacking. I am being honest that I am not going to wear 25% of what I pack. I'm going to say 25. I'm not going to count myself out too bad. I also want to I want to take this. So the party dress that I usually wear, that black one, the black fluffy one that I wear everywhere, I considered taking that, but I feel like I need to do something else. And I wore this on when I went to like the mayor's event, and then something else, just like hanging out. Not enough people saw me in this, and even if they did, that wouldn't matter to me. But I feel like I want to take this for a spin again. So instead of, I will retire the black puffy dress for this um, go round. So I'll pack this. Hi Jesse, I'm watching while I work. I so enjoy your channel and your lives when I catch them. Mika, merci. I appreciate you so much for joining me. Like, you all, this means the world to me, you all being here. Okay, I need a chop chop. So let me add this to the list. I don't think I'm going to take this dress. So I was going to take the Christopher John Rogers. I don't even know if that's clean. My big puffy, the green dress. I'm starting to think I'm not going to pack that. So let me see. What do I want to call this? H&M. Yeah, Mazami, it's been a lot. It has been a lot happening. And through it all, and I'm going to get back to messages. I haven't been the greatest at getting back to comments the way I typically do here. Bonjour, Dot. I have not been really great at answering, getting back to comments as much as I used to here. But I'm going to get back on it, and especially on this flight, I plan to do a lot of, I don't like saying catching up, because that, somehow insinuates that I fell behind. I'm just making it in life. This is from my style box. I just tried this on. I'm questioning, and I haven't shared where I'm going because I just want to, get engagement going. And then on the vlog, I want you all to guess again. I tried this on. Can I tell you an entire vibe? This is from my style box. If you did not know, I do have a monthly subscription style box. Consider joining it. Consider joining it if you are developing your style, testing out new trends, you're entering a new career path, you're back on the dating scene. Because let me shut up. I ain't gonna even say nothing. I'm not going to even say anything, but consider it's a vibe. Like, I really enjoy my subscription box. So I tried this on. I had initially got, so I'll tell you all where I'm not going. I wanted to go back to South Africa. I really thought I was going back to Joburg because the way things are thinging right now, I was ready to go back home. I'm like, I don't have to be here. I can go back home. I can go back home. So I really thought, oh, you have shoes that will go with this? I may have to send you the forwarding address. So I thought I was going back to Joburg. And so I got this really dope chunky sweater. Where is it? Did I box it up already? I got a really dope chunky sweater from my style box. And this is the beauty too of the style box. Like, you don't have to clean anything. You just send it back. I didn't even want to open it because it was just so pretty. But this was the sweater. I got this because I thought I was going back to Joburg, but I'm not. So I'm not going to need a sweater anytime in this hemisphere. So I'm going to send that back. But I tried this dress on, and it is such a vibe. Yeah, it is such a vibe. So, oh my God, I have to get ready to go. I have to get the baby. I need to pin my hair back up. Okay. Do I need the black skirt is the question. You know, that black skirt, like my black kind of quilted, like that textured brocade skirt. That's like my safety blanket. So I feel like I have that skirt with me everywhere I go. And even that black party dress, that fluffy dress that I always wear, I take that with me everywhere that I go. And I I'm trying to be less attached to those. So this is kind of affecting me right now, the thought of taking that black skirt out. Let me see. Because I have all of my meetings here. So, okay, I land. I have a day to unwind, but I know I'm going to end up doing something. But then the next day, I have two things that will require two different vibes, two different looks, two totally different looks. Everyone, I have to return to the job that pays for my shopping and travel. Laugh out loud. Everyone take care. Oh, merci. Merci, Rose. I appreciate you for your time. Thank you for joining me. It means so much to me. So, two events that day, and the quilter is amazing. I know it's such a great staple, but it's so hot where I'm going. I really shouldn't have clothes at all. It's so hot. And then I am, I said I want to start wearing more of my clothes because, again, you all know I'm not shopping this entire year. So I would never tell anyone to get out of their comfort zone. Like, that's something I don't tell people to do. Like, what's wrong with being, comfortable with things? So I want to take that out. One, it will free up space. And then it will, so let's see, on the 9th, I have a burger event. I'm gonna tell you all about that, okay? Yeah, use that space for something else. Yeah, you're right, Dot. I feel like I need to expand. I have a burger event. One of the events that I am going to that night, it is a burger event. Do you hear me? Burger. I am so excited. Like, you all know how much I love burgers. I am so happy. Like, I want to get dressed up to the nines for this burger event. Like, okay, so maybe, okay, am I taking the black skirt out? Come on, help me, Mazami. Help me, Mazami and my family. Am I taking the black skirt? I know I'm so excited about this burger event. Kelly, are you still there? I want to thank you again, Kelly, for the super badge. I appreciate it. I think they're called super badges here. Super badges. Kelly, I appreciate that so much. It means so much. She told me to use that money for a cappuccino, but I'm definitely getting a cocktail. Yeah. I know. I need it. Okay. um yes, I gave a hint. It is going to be very hot, and I have a burger event. Cocktails and consignment. I'm telling you, because the cocktails are taking over the cappuccinos at this point. Like, the way my life has just been as of late, I should be balled up in the fetal position, just absolutely devastated. Like, I really should be. But I talked about this on the vlog that I am working on now, the vlog that's going to post. So please still watch that, even though I'm sharing it here. I appreciate it. But yeah, I took the black skirt out. So let me delete it. I spoke about this on the vlog that I care. I care so much. I have never cared about things. Oh, merci beaucoup, died. Oh, Another cocktail, okay? Y'all are gonna make me cry and die. Uh, it's been a lot. It has been so tough. And through the things that have been going on, people around me, and I am like trying to mince words because I'm actively going through these things right now, and I'm just not ready to publicly share all the things that are happening. But it may appear to those who are around me that I don't care because I do not respond to things the way I once did. When you lose your mother, and I am not going to cry, when you lose the person you feel that you could not live without, it changes you. I can't say it's for the good. I can't say I can't say anything. I can barely talk right now. It changes you. I am not the same person I was before losing my mare. I'm not. I realize that. And now that I have accepted that, it has changed so much because people become attached to a certain you. People become attached to y'all wild. Oh my goodness. People become attached to certain versions of you. And if you are blessed to live long enough, and I am assuming everyone who is watching this is in the land of the living, when you experience so much, when you go through so much, you change. And it's not as drastic as, oh, cut all your hair off, these massive changes. But there are things about you that change. And I know I am not the same person I was before losing her. And will I ever go back to being that person? At this juncture, I don't even think I want to, because that person was so interested in pleasing everyone else. That person was so interested in just sacrificing herself, and I'm speaking in distance because I'm not that person anymore. That person was okay with sacrificing whatever it is that she needed, she wanted. She was willing, she was a sacrificial lamb. She always put everyone else before her. And I mean, I'm just not there anymore. It does not mean that I don't care. Again, I care more now than I have ever cared in my entire life. Like that, I can say. I feel things much deeper now. I experience life in such an intense manner now. Like everything. And I know it may sound cliche, but everything that I experience now is more intense than it has ever been before. Even sipping my cappuccino, this cocktail, Dot, Kelly, the cocktails that you all have treated me to, it hits different now. Things are so intense now. Anything that I experience now, anything that I connect to, anything that I put my energy into, it is a deeper connection now. So I feel much harder now. I feel things very, very intensely now. And with that, certain things I don't feel as passionate about anymore. Certain things I don't feel that intensity towards. Perhaps there is a threshold to how much you can care in its totality. I don't know. But there are just some things that I just cared about everything. Everything got 100% of Jesse. Everything was just life or death. Everything was just, the end of the world. It's not like that anymore. It's not like that anymore. And it has become difficult with relationships. It has. And I'm okay with that. I have to be okay with that. I have to be okay with where I am right now. I have to be okay with where I will be. And just knowing that it doesn't make me a bad person. It doesn't make anyone a bad person. People change. And that's the beauty of life. Sadly, a lot of times traumatic experiences change us a lot. And that's just the reality of things. And it's one of those things where not everyone is willing to change. Not everyone is willing to evolve with you, whether that's personally, professionally, any of those things. And you shouldn't feel bad for it. You should not feel bad for changing. Never feel bad for growing. Never feel bad for developing into whatever it is that you are developing into. I did not expect this live to go there, to go here. We were supposed to be packing, and I packed one dress. 47 minutes. Depth is a superpower. Not all have evolved to handle it. Continue growing and expanding. I appreciate that so much, Dot. Change often leads to improvement. Thank you, Anne Marie. I appreciate that. Yeah, so it's there is an evolution happening right now as we chat. There are changes happening as we speak, and I'm just learning to be okay with that. I have to be. If I'm not, then what? Then what? And that was the thing, so much, so often in my life, like that control, me having to make things work, me having to, I just don't have the desire to do that anymore. And it's not that I don't care. I just cannot, I know I cannot control anyone. I know I can barely control myself. Like, have we met? I can't contain myself right now. I cannot control myself right now. So how am I possibly going to control just situations that are beyond me? And because I am in this space or this person now, things are changing around me. And I cannot be mad at it because we all have choices to make. We all have choices to make. And I am one to never take away anyone's choice, like ever, at all. And it's beautiful. It's sad. But there's beauty and sadness at times. I'm learning that as well. Beauty isn't always perfection. Beauty isn't always unicorn and glitter. There's sometimes there's beauty in darkness. There's beauty in being alone. There's beauty in just not knowing what's next. And I see the beauty. I see the beauty in it all. I do, I do, I do. Having a daily routine helps. Changes occur when things feel shaky. I'm lean on faith and God's deeper. If I enjoy in my little routines, you are true. That's so true. That is so true. So I'm blessed. You are blessed. We're going to be okay. And that is what I have to remind myself every single day. Truly, every single hour, if we're honest. I have to remind myself that I'm going to be okay. Like, I'm not giving myself any other options. I am going to be okay. And sometimes I'm going to cry. A lot of times I'm going to laugh at inappropriate times and things, but it is par for the course, is what I have told myself. I love and support you too, Di. You know that. You know I mean that from the bottom of my heart. I love you all so much. And I still haven't packed. This is wild. I gotta go get the baby. I need to go back to the drugstore. I wrote a list of things I needed to get and didn't get anything. I got blush. Why do I need blush? When have you all ever seen me apply blush? Yeah, but we're gonna get through it. We're gonna get through this. I'm just adding that I put that colorful dress in there. What else am I packing? Like, this is just wild. Let me take that. I'm gonna take the black shirt off because since I am not taking the black skirt, I don't need the black shirt. Actually, I may need the black. You know what? No, I'm gonna wear that other thing to the event. I'm not packing anything else. Psych. Um, I was gonna pack the dress that I wore on the lit or sit, the dress with the feathers at the bottom. But that dress is it's more fitted than I care for. Like, I don't really like fitted clothes. I don't like fitted clothes. It's not my thing. I think I'm gonna still take the red dress, even though I'm wearing the red skirt. I shared that I'm overpacking this go round. I shared that. And I hope that this is a judgment-free space. Because I do have decision fatigue right now. I really do. I'm just really tired of making decisions. I really am. And I am honest with that. Why do I need to take 5 button ups? Why did I even put that on the list? Okay, let me pull myself together. Let me get ready to go and get this wild child. Actually, you know what? I'll just ask the husband. I was about to say something and I caught myself. Caught myself. Yeah, we're gonna be good. We are gonna be good. I wanted to check in with you all. I'm so glad that you all were able to join me. Um, no, I did not share, but I'm going to share. You're my family, so I'm going to share in the subscription group. If you are not a subscriber, consider becoming a member. Like, I appreciate it when you all send me these super badges. I appreciate it. Kelly, merci beaucoup for sending me your token of love, your appreciation. You too, for $1 a day, can caffeinate your favorite content creator. For those, the Mezami, who are my family, a part of the subscription group, I do have a membership here. $4.99 a month, $9.99 a month. Truly, in the state that I'm in now and for quite some time, it's not quite separate content. I just go live there and share things. Like, they know why I'm going to where I'm going. They know the things that I'll leave it at that. Um, it's the messy cousin. I have you on speakerphone and I'm going live.
Oh, okay.
It's the messy cousin.
I was like, at least you forewarned me.
I know, that's what I'm like. Wait, remember, this is how I'm about to date myself. You remember that commercial where the guy was calling collect and they would be like, you have a call from, and he'd be like, it's Bob, we had a baby boy or something. Oh my god.
I was like, well, at least you forewarned me.
Yeah.
Normally I was like, my last speakerphone interaction, I was just talking, and you're like, you're a speaker.
Right. No. We true to this. Gang. Okay, I'm about to end this live because I need to get in the car. So I'm gonna call you as soon as I get in the car.
All right.
Okay, dear. Bye.
All right, bye.
Yeah, I really wanted to check in with you all. I love you all so much. I'm not going to post tomorrow. I'm going to tell her. I am going to Moody, I forgot to give Moody control of the block party. That's our bouncer. But it's all good cuz I am going to head out. I have like 2% on this phone. My mental and emotional capacity. Yeah. But I am going to I'll get this packed up once I leave. I'll finish up the packing on the vlog. There will be no vlog tomorrow, Tuesday, because I will be traveling, but I will post the vlog that will include the packing. It'll include a bit of New York. Again, that time when I went dark, I did go away, but I think I may have recorded a little snippet from there, but we'll catch up proper soon enough. I love you all so much. Merci beaucoup. Again, your love, your support. I appreciate it. If joining the membership is not an option for you, if sending badges is not an option, viewing, letting the ads roll, sharing the channel with friends and family and anyone that you think would enjoy the space that we have created here, it does mean so much to me. I forget to say those things, but I guess I should start saying it. I thank you all so much for being here with me through yet another evolution. Okay. We are evolving around these parts, and I'm not mad at it. I am not mad at it. Let me check in. Safe travels. Yes, I'm going to go live dot. So I will see you. I will see you. Where will I see you? In the subscription group. I will see you in the subscription group. Merci beaucoup, everyone. I love you all so much. And yeah, just have no regrets. Have no regrets and put you first. Put you first. It doesn't make you a bad person. It does not. And it does not make you a bad person to change. It doesn't. So I love you all dearly, and I will see you all very, very soon. Ciao for now. Merci, Jazzy.